Fox 26 News at 5:30 p.m. Connected to you.
It can be tough to give up your independence and ask for help, but many in need of caregivers are finding someone more their own generation who is willing to help them out. Fox 26's Patty Shea joins us with more on the trend in caregivers. Patty?
Well, Melinda, it's not just the physical help, whether it's assistance walking or preparing meals, that makes a difference. Sometimes an emotional connection can affect a person's health just as much. And if you have more in common, the stronger that connection can be.
Going down the hall or what?
It was a tough decision to make, but one that Betty Vanderwater knew was coming.
Things were becoming more difficult.
At 82 years old and dealing with macular degeneration, things Betty had taken for granted became frustrating and impossible, such as calling her children.
And you sit there and you dial it. Can't get the call through because we haven't done it right. And we may do that 25 or 30 times.
When they start talking about, when I was young and this and that, and then I start thinking, well, yeah, I know.
A recent study shows one of the fastest growing segments of the American workforce is professional caregivers. Nearly all are women, and many are more mature.
For instance, if it's Betty, she'll open the door, oh, Velma, you're here, and hugs me and kisses me. And
in 2008, nearly 30% of home care aides were over the age of 55. That far surpasses the 18% of women of that age in the overall workforce. The percentage of older caregivers is expected to grow nearly 10% by 2018.
You need someone that can come in and bring a new, fresh look of outside, and that you enjoy visiting with. Maybe have something really in common. If you can't relate to the other person, you can't really, you cannot get the help that you maybe are really desiring.
Now, for some of these caregivers, they've had the same role with their own families, and that allows them to assume that role with someone else fairly easily. Live in the newsroom, I'm Patty Shea.